38 people have died, over 60 hospitalized after consuming contaminated liquor. This happened in Tamil Nadu's Kallukurthy. It's the second time in 2 years that we've seen this kind of an incident. In 2023, you had over 20 people dying in Viluppuram of Tamil Nadu again because of illicit liquor. Now, in Tamil Nadu, this has been a rampant problem, and in 2024, we still clearly haven't found a solution to this. It's led also to questions being asked of the Stalin government. Chief Minister Stalin, in a detailed post, also said very clearly, admitted that this kind of an incident shouldn't have happened. The AIADMK and the BJP are pinning the blame on the DMK government. Udayanidhi Stalin was deputed really by his father to visit the site, was seen meeting with the victims' families and offering his condolences as well. Let's round up for you all the latest in our report first.
A story that unfolds repeatedly in Tamil Nadu. Another Hooch tragedy, another massacre. Over 30 people died and 60 hospitalized after consuming liquor that was laced with methanol.
This is a place called as Karunapuram in Kallukurthy village, and unfortunately, I'm just standing in a corner of a street. There is one dead body at this place. Right next to the street, three or four houses, there is one more. And if my VJ Daniel could show, there is one more dead body over there. Behind that place also, there is another dead body. All because of Hooch illicit liquor that was sold in the state, in this particular district. 2 days ago, nearly 120 people consumed that liquor, because of which nearly 30 people have died so far, and unfortunately the number is only increasing.
The tragedy unfolded on June the 18th when daily wage labourers in Karunapuram allegedly consumed spurious liquor sold in packets and sachets. By nightfall, many of them began experiencing severe symptoms like diarrhea, vomiting and irritation in the eyes. The state government, under massive fire, suspended top officials for allowing illicit liquor to be sold so openly to locals.
எல்லா ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸும் இருக்கு. ஆம்புலன்ஸ் வந்து லைஃப் சப்போர்ட்ல ஆம்புலன்ஸ் நிறைய கொண்டு வந்துட்டாங்க. அடிஷனலா பிஎம் வேகமா பண்றதுக்கு ஃபாரன்சிக் சயின்டிஸ்டும் வந்திருக்காங்க. என்கொயரி வந்து சிபிசிஐடிக்கு மாற்றப்பட்டிருக்கு. அது வந்து போலீஸ் சைட்ல உங்களுக்கு தகவல் கொடுக்கும்.
Udayanidhi Stalin also visited Kallukurthy to meet the bereaved family members.
Responsibility for this tragedy, sir. You have come over here, you were given 10 lakh rupees, but who's taking responsibility for it? Yes. Sir, who's taking responsibility for
everybody
it?
Has,
kind of
everybody has
action the state government is going to do for this?
என்னமா உடுங்கம்மா உடுங்கம்மா
In the backdrop of this, the Tamil Nadu government has launched a crackdown on illicit liquor once again. A one-man commission has been constituted to investigate this incident. So far, 4 individuals have been arrested in connection with the current Hooch tragedy. The police have been directed to trace the source of the methanol and destroy all illicit liquor and methanol in the region.
It happens without the knowledge of the government, local police and other things, even the local people. They don't know that somebody is involved in all these things. The Chief Minister had taken a serious view on this. He had suspended officials. He had held a meeting this morning immediately after the session was over, assembly session was over. We are not silent. We are not like Gujarat government.
The ruling DMK in Tamil Nadu has promised a crackdown on the accused, but the opposition AIADMK and BJP are now going all guns blazing against the Stalin government.
ஆனால் இவ்வளவு அதிகமான பேர் கள்ளச்சாராயம் குடித்து இறந்த செய்தி மிகுந்த வேதனையும் வருத்தத்தையும் அளிக்கிறது. நடவடிக்கை எடுக்க சிபிசிஐடியும் ஒப்படைத்தார். இதுவரை என்ன ஆனது என்றே தெரியவில்லை. யார் மீது இவர்கள் நடவடிக்கை எடுத்திருக்கின்றார்கள் இந்த விடியா திமுக அரசு? செங்கல்பட்டு மாவட்டம், விழுப்புரம் மாவட்டத்தில் கள்ளச்சாராயம் அறிந்து இறந்தவர்கள் அதற்கு காரணமானவர்கள் யார் எந்தெந்த அதிகாரிகள் எந்தெந்த காவல்துறை சேர்ந்தவர்கள்.
We are leaving it to the Chief Minister's conscience, whether he is fit enough to sit in that chair. Even now I was told the Chief Minister is not coming, his son is coming. What has his son got to do with it? Here also he wants to promote dynastic politics. Here also he wants to promote nepotism. This is a grave crime, grave incidents of failure of government, where the Chief Minister has to come and publicly meet each of those victims. Chief Minister is not turning up.
The DMK government now finds itself under intense scrutiny as the public demands accountability for yet another Hooch tragedy. With Pramod Madhav in Kallukurthy, Tamil Nadu, Bureau Report, India Today.
And let's bring in Pramod Madhav on this broadcast. He is joining us live from Kallukurthy in Tamil Nadu. Pramod, heartbreaking images that we've been seeing there in Kallukurthy. So many families now left without their loved ones because of this one incident of illicit liquor that was being spread reportedly out there in full public view. Packets of this illegal liquor which had traces of methanol in it given to so many locals.
It absolutely is, Akshita. It only kind of like exposes the kind of certain things that the state government of Tamil Nadu must immediately take care of. In fact, as we speak, the number of death has gone up to 38, and still nearly 100 people are undergoing treatment inside this particular hospital, which is in Kallukurthy, called the Mamandur Police Army Government Hospital as well. So that way, the situation is extremely volatile in this particular area. The Udinidhi Stalin was here, Annamalai was here, even Sashikala came to this place. They want to go meet the family who are inside. We are not allowed to go inside, and they are all expressing their condolences. But the bigger problem here that has to be mentioned is that in the state of Tamil Nadu, unlike any other state, the liquor is not sold by a private entity. It is sold by the Tamil Nadu government under the banner called as Taskmark, only for the sole reason to completely curb the sale of illicit liquor, spurious liquor, and still this is happening. We can't just simply, the officials can simply say that this happened one kind of incident. It's not like that, because the number of people who had taken this particular liquor is a large number. They had gone to a funeral. That is where they've been given this. Mothers, children, a lot of people are completely lost. We could see them crying as their bodies are being taken over. The biggest tragic part is that particular Karunapuram area, every street, there is at least 2 or 3 dead bodies that has been placed on the road, Akshita.
Imagine that. It's heartbreaking to even think of what the families have lost. And you're right, Pramod, in highlighting, the government repeatedly has said that we'll crack down on illicit liquor. And we've seen incident after incident of this happen in Tamil Nadu, and yet no sizable action that's been taken that will put an end to this kind of a practice. How has the government, Pramod, reacted, responded? What action have they taken so far? Because M.K. Stalin did say that he was very hurt by what's happened, and he truly believes that something like this shouldn't have happened in the first place. But now the focus will be on what action is taken, not just in Kallukurthy, but across Tamil Nadu, to stop this kind of illicit liquor from being sold. Make an example of this case.
I can simply say something. Just by looking at the visual, the Chief Minister is feeling distressed, and he said it should not have happened. Had he come to this place, it would have been a completely disastrous situation, because we couldn't be there. Imagine in 1 or 2 locations, there are people, there are dead bodies on the ground, and then what happened is that we are not sure exactly, more and more people are coming over here. The transparency is not that kind like what happened earlier. And the biggest thing is that over there have been 21 fires that have been set already. 21 fires in a location, Akshita, for the bodies to be burnt together. That is a kind of tragedy in that area. And what happened is that, when we put forward this question to the Sports Minister Udinidhi Stalin, we wanted to ask him who is going to take responsibility, and he said everyone, which means the government, which means the police, which means the people as well. So at least that way he had agreed that everybody is at fault. But the biggest thing is that it is the responsibility of the government, because this is an illegal activity. The government should have curbed it. The government failed over there, and because of that, 38 people are dead and 100 more are being treated right now, Akshita.
there will be a chorus which is already kicked off for Chief Minister M.K. Stalin to visit Kallukurthy, to speak to the victims' families himself, to understand their pain, to understand what they're going through and ensure adequate action is taken so that this doesn't happen with anyone else in Tamil Nadu. So let's see if that actually happens, if Chief Minister Stalin will visit Kallukurthy and hear the voices of those people there who've suffered so much pain in the last 24 hours. Thanks very much, Pramod, for joining us. Pramod reporting there from Kallukurthy, getting us those updates as we speak. 60 people hospitalized, and unfortunately what authorities tell us is that many of them are in a very critical condition. So tragically enough, we could see the death toll go up from 38. That's how dangerous this particular incident was actually in Tamil Nadu. We will track the latest on this.